Hey guys, the Quack45 here, and today I have episode 24 of my Versatech survival series. So, in the last episode, I got started on a little bit. I should probably turn this off. Oh shit, that's been using a lot. Fuck, that's been running for a long time. But anyway, I started on GalactiCraft in the last episode. I've been doing a lot more work with GalactiCraft. In the time off camera, just getting a whole bunch of these heavy-duty plates together and a whole bunch of other materials. Because in this episode, I plan to continue with that line of, whatever the term would be, that line of things. Anyway, so we're gonna get into the things that we're gonna need to get to space with GalactiCraft, and hopefully get it all done in this episode, but I'm not sure. The only way that I'm definitely going to get it done, though, is if I get started right now. So, let's get to the first thing. Okay, so I have a bunch of compressed iron, or heavy-duty plates, which are, of course, like so, 2 compressed bronze, 2 compressed aluminum, and 2 compressed steel for 1. So that took a while to make. 48 compressed steel. I probably won't need that much, but I want to have plenty available. Some compressed tin, some compressed bronze, and 2 basic wafers. I might need more, but I'm not sure. And I do know that I'm also going to need an advanced wafer at some point. So, the first thing we're going to want to craft is the thing that's going to allow us to make the rocket, that being the NASA workbench. So, the recipe is like so. Yes, this is where I'm going to need the advanced wafer. So, 2 levers, a redstone torch, a crafting table, 4 compressed steel, and an advanced wafer. So, let's go back over to the circuit fabricator. If you recall correctly, these basic wafers were made like so. Diamond, 2 raw silicon, a redstone, and a redstone torch would make 3 of these. Now, the advanced wafers have a redstone repeater here instead, but everything else the same, and it's going to make 1 of them instead. So, let's get that stuff together. I'll be right back when I have all the things. Okay, that should be about everything. So, of course, the repeater is like so. Is it 2 of them? I think it is. I haven't built one for a long time, so yep, that's cool. Okay, now I'm going to need a few more redstone torches, so I might as well make all of them that I have available to me. Okay, let's talk to the NASA workbench again. We're gonna need... Oh yeah, we need the repeater, so let's get this thing over into the circuit fabricator right over here. Hello, circuit fabricator. You got power? Cool. Diamond goes up there, the 2 raw silicon, a piece of redstone, and my repeater is gonna go right there. So let's leave that for a minute and get our other things together. Okay, so that, we have... Oh wait, we need 2 levers. Or some sticks. Sticks. Thank you, sticks. And some cobblestone. We need 2 levers. Nice and easy. That can go in there, that can go in there. And 4 pieces of wood for a crafting table. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I fucked it up, there we go. And let's go over to the circuit fabricator, which has our lovely advanced wafer available and ready for us. Okay, that should be everything that we need, like this. Oh, it's a redstone torch on the bottom. Just 1. Levers there, that there. Okay. So, crafting table on the top, compressed steel on the sides of that, advanced wafer in the middle, levers on the side of that, a redstone torch on the bottom, and compressed steel on the side of that. NASA workbench. Now, this thing's big. Let me just let you know of that. So, you're going to need a lot of space. We probably could put it here, but I don't think that would work too well. So, let's put it in somewhere that would fit its industrial crazy-ass size a little bit better. Not enough room. Right. Yeah, so, as I said, it is very, very big. This should fit it. There we go. Yeah, so it's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall, and it's 3 by 3 by 4. So, very big. And, yeah, so it's going to have this tier 1 rocket schematic right here, and then when you go over to the next one, it's going to say add new schematic. We're going to get that later on. But it's going to require all the parts for a tier 1 rocket. Let's get to starting on that. So, the tier 1 rocket, let's see if we can find that recipe. Here it is. Tier 1 rocket is going to require a nose cone, which is nice and simple. Redstone torch and 3 heavy-duty plates right there. Then it's going to require 4 rocket fins, which are kind of a bitch to make. So, like this. Oh yeah, we're going to need a lot of stuff for this guy. GalactiCraft is very heavy on materials. Okay, now, Tier 1 rocket engine. This guy's a little bit of a bitch to make. Oxygen vent, 3 compressed tin, and a piece of compressed steel. Like that. We're going to need a few of those, but I'll make it later. I do need some actual tin ingots. Here's some. I believe I need tin canisters. Yes, I'm going to need more later for these oxygen tanks, which I'm going to make. But let's get back to the rocket. Let's focus on that for now. Okay, there's a tin canister, a flint and steel, a piece of iron, and some flint. Flint. Where are you at? Flint. Cool. There's our flint and steel and a bouton. We're going to need a piece of stone. Cool. I believe that should be everything for this bit. What did I just do? Oh, no, I know what it was. Wait, you know what? Let's just say boom, boom. I'm running low on the, Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have just enough. So that's always good. Oh, like that. I just got a Skype thing. Fuck. But Tier 1 rocket engine. Okay, good. And now, I believe that's everything. Shit, hang on. Okay, that should be everything for the rocket. So let's go over to our NASA workbench. And, I believe that what you're gonna need is 31... Oh, wait, yeah, it drops it. I do want to get 3 chests together, because then I can have storage space, 54 storage spaces on the rocket, or no, 56, rather. So I do want to have the stuff for that, because that's always good to have. I'd probably smarter to get it now than to be regretting it later. Okay, yep, that should be enough. 3 chests. Perfection. Boom, 3 chests. Cool. Okay, come on. Alright, yep, so 3 chests up here. And the rocket in the bottom, nose cone up top, rocket fins there, and there, and these in there. Okay, 1 extra heavy-duty plate. And a Tier 1 rocket. You see my character holding it, he's kind of crouching, although the power armor doesn't seem to quite understand what it's doing. He is crouching and holding it with both hands, because it is rather heavy and rather big, although this is not even its final form. Okay, so that is the first thing that we need, but there's plenty of other stuff that we're gonna need to do this. So we need our like oxygen gear and stuff. So let's get to that. Right. So we're gonna need oxygen gear, oxygen mask, 2 heavy oxygen tanks. So you can use any amount, but I'm gonna use 2 heavy ones because that's gonna get me the best sort of the most time that I can be out for, which is always good to have available. What is it? Yes, it's 3 per each, so I do need to have 1 extra, but I can use it later. That was a lot of tin, but I believe that's all I'm going to need of it for now. So there's 7 tin canisters, and what do I want to make? I want to make the oxygen compressor. Okay, what the hell? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, oxygen compressor. It's going to need an oxygen concentrator. The oxygen gear is also going to require that, so I'm going to make 2 of these. These require an oxygen vent, 3 tin, a tin canister, so I need more tin canisters, son of a bitch, and some compressed steel. Tin, get over here. This should do it. Okay. Alright, now, we need 2 of these things. And I do need more compressed tin, I believe. Compressed tin. Yes, I do. Son of a biatch. Okay. I'll be right back when I have more compressed tin available. Okay, now I got more compressed tin, so let's get back to the oxygen concentrators. Yeah, I can get it from this. Okay, so tin like this, and I'm gonna make 2 of them, so 2 of that. And oxygen vent, and was it? Yes, okay, cool. There's our oxygen concentrators. And now I do want to make some oxygen pipes, but I'm going to make the, what's it called? What the hell? There's 2. Anyway, I'm going to make the compressor first. So, yeah, this is going to require a little bit of bronze. I just need 1 of these. I don't know why I went to make 2 there. Okay. And a concentrator in the middle. I think I fucked it up. Is it aluminum here? Let's check it out. Yes, it is. Not tin. Aluminum. Right there. Where's my compressed aluminum? I do have some. I know it. Compressed aluminum. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Concentrator. Now, of course, GalactiCraft is bitchy. So, the oxygen compressor is only going to take in power from one side, and similarly, it's only going to take in oxygen from one side, so I'm going to put this backwards. Why is this not taking power? You were doing this before, but now you're not. Come on. Come on, you fucking son of a bitch. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, replacing the cable worked. But I have this pressurized tube here. GalactiCraft doesn't like pressurized tubes. It does just work with, universal cable, so that's good. But, let's get some oxygen pipes, because that's GalactiCraft's thing. They do luckily connect and work with, pressurized tubes, so I can just use that. Okay, oxygen pipe. A nice and simple recipe, just some glass panes. I'll get that together and be right back. Okay, so it is 6 glass panes, but I do need, more than 4 of these. This makes 4 each, so I'm going to make 2 sets of them, thus 8. Okay, there's that. Now it's going to be getting oxygen in its storage, so that's good. I did have to place this backwards, mind you, so, yeah. You might be able to, switch it around, like, which way it's facing with a wrench, but I don't have a wrench on me available at the time, so I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, now let's take our last oxygen concentrator and do this. Oxygen pipes all around there. That's gonna get us oxygen gear, which I needed, and that's good. Okay, what's next? It is a refinery that I'm gonna need. Okay, so we need 2 copper canisters. Let's find some copper. Here's some copper. And fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going to get me 2, I do believe. Yes, good. And here's the refinery right there. And it's going to require a furnace and 2 pieces of stone. So that's going to be 2 pieces of stone and 8 pieces of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Around there, there's our furnace. There's this stuff. And compressed steels over here. Okay. Refinery. Refinery only accepts power on the bottom. So I'm going to have to put this down here. Underneath one of these. I'll put it right there on top of that window. So there's our refinery accepting power from the top. So there we go. We're gonna need fuel, or we're gonna need oil rather. I'll get that later. Now we need a fuel loader, which is a basic way for a tin canister. There's the extra one we can use. 5 compressed steel and 2 compressed aluminum. I have all of that stuff together right now. I don't remember which way the wafer goes, but that's fine. I can just work it out in the end. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it right. I need my to-do list. That's very important to me. Thank you. Okay, fuel loader. I believe it accepts power from left side. No, right side must be. Unless I need to replace this cable. Let's try that. Because this looks like... Yeah, that's GalactiCraft power input. There we go. GalactiCraft is so bitchy. Okay. There, it is filled with power now. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting that there, because I'm going to need a battery. I'm not going to be filling the rocket with fuel right here. Okay, you know what? Let's make this thing then. I need more compressed tin. I'll deal with that later then. That's fine. Okay, next. Oxygen tanks. These, I'm going to make 2 heavy ones, so I'm going to need 3 tin canisters, each 6 in total, 6 Red Bull, and 6 compressed steel. I have that stuff just somewhere, so I'll get back to you when I have all the things together. Okay, here's the stuff, rose red. Oh wait, I need to dye the wool, so there we go. And then this is going to be across the top with compressed steel on the bottom and the tin canisters here. Okay. Let's go over to the oxygen compressor and place the tank in. So that's going to be filling it. I'm going to have to fill both of them. It's going to take a little while. Now, let's talk about, while we're waiting, let's talk about how you get oxygen into these. Typically, you would use an oxygen collector, which is another thing that collects oxygen from leaves in the surrounding area if you're up in space, or you can just place it down here on Earth and it'll collect oxygen from the surrounding atmosphere, of course. And then you output it on the right side of the compressor. Of course, I have it flipped around, so this is the left side. Or you can also do the oxygen... you can get oxygen from, say, this electrolytic separator. So I moved my purification chamber over. I moved this chemical synthesizer over here. I moved my decomposer over here so I can move the purification chamber over and have a power cable here. So that I can have a pressurized tube here instead of feeding directly into the purification chamber. And then off of that, I put an oxygen pipe because the GalactiCraft things don't like the pressurized tubes. So in the end, I did get the oxygen in or out of the electrolytic separator and into both the purification chamber and the compressor. So yeah, these are filling up. That's always good. Now, one last thing, and that's going to require a lot of iron because this is the, what's it called? This is the launch pad, so this is going to require a lot of stuff. Let's see the launch pad. Okay, so 9 of them. You're going to need 9 things because it's a multi-block. 3 blocks of iron and 3 compressed iron. I have my compressed iron here, and I have my iron for the blocks of iron here. Good! Now, let me just take stock for a moment. Do I have everything? Oh, no, I don't. I need, this oxygen mask, which is going to require some glass panes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which of glass is going to allow me to create glass panes. Now I need a little bit more iron. More iron! More iron! Thank you. I'm using a lot of iron, a lot of everything, pretty much. Okay, there's that. There we go. And now I need a parachute. I do not want to forget my parachute. Because that would rather suck to fall down from space. Canvas. I'm going to need to make a lot of canvas because I want to make a flag as well. As you can see, I have made a flag. Oh, if you go to the escape menu and then you click on Space Race Manager, you can create a flag. I have called it CASA, is my space agency, the Quack Aeronautical and Space Association, I think it was, whatever NASA is, except instead of national, it's Quack. And then I made, like, a nice blue color, and then I made this flag, which is, like, different shades of white to blue to sort of signify the world's white sky, white, blue, bluish sky, bright sky, to the darkness of space. So, that's always cool. And, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of canvas, because the parachute's gonna require it, and the flag is gonna require 4 of it. So, the parachute, there we go. We need 7 of these. I'll get back to you when I have the materials for them. Alright, I'm gonna hope this is enough. I don't know if this is enough string, but I'm going to hope that it is. Okay, is it like this? Yes, it was. Okay, I need 7 of these, so I got enough sticks for it, but do I have enough string? Yes, for that, but I do need a little bit more. I need 3 string for the parachute. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take this let's take this canvas and this string and make a white parachute. I could dye it, but I'm not going to bother. And also, I do need to make a flag, I want to make a flag, which requires 4 canvas, which I've got, and 3 steel poles. 3 compressed steel is going to get you 2 steel poles, so I need 2 sets of them. And I'm going to have 1 extra, which is a little bit irritating, but it's worth it if I can plant a flag on the moon. Flag! Cool! Right. I believe that's everything, except for oil and thus fuel. I will do that next episode. We're going to require to touch the refinery, to work with the refinery for that. So, I'll get that together next episode, and hopefully go to the moon next episode, because I think I have everything that I'm going to need. So I'm going to organize my inventory and get ready for the moon off camera, and then next episode we will fly to the moon, which will be a nice thing for the 25th episode. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching, and bye.